Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, you already know how I feel. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. I truly appreciate it. I never say this, but of course, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you like my content. It really helps with my channel and growing it and giving it more of my energy. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or any requests for readings that you would like to see me do, I'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. And for anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings, but please note, friends, the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen right now. That's my online shop. You can go ahead and check it out if you feel so inclined. I offer a variety of readings. And then right now, oh yeah, so right now I'm having a special on a love reading and on a live Zoom session reading with me. So if that's something you want to look into, head on over there. The love reading, it's a little mini reading. It's about 15 minutes long, and they're only $33. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and check it out. That's available for a limited time. I think I might leave it up for maybe a few more weeks. So yeah, head on over there if you want. All right, friends. So we know why we're here. Today, we're going to be looking into your love life in the next 6 months and what can you expect. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to hear it. I am going to mention this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. I know it can be triggering to hear about past energies that you're completely done with if they kind of show up in this reading, and you don't have to claim them. I totally get it. I understand. All you have to do is click off the video and forget about it because it's not your story. We don't want anyone getting triggered over a collective reading on YouTube, friends. It's just not worth it. All right. So as you can see, we have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. All right. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this right over here and let's get to it. You know why you're here. Today, we're going to be looking into your love life in the next 6 months. So this is not just applying to romantic love. This could definitely apply to friendships, family, overall your sense of satisfaction in your own life and how you're feeling. So love in general, but of course, I'm sure romanticals will be coming in. So just take it as it applies, friends. This is a collective reading. If something happens to trigger you, if you're hearing about an energy or a situation that you're done with and you want to know nothing about, I get it. I respect it. So you do what you got to do. Click off the video and don't claim it because it's not your story. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 1s. My group number 1s, please, Spirit. The next 6 months. Love in their love life. I was going to say love in their life. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this reading goes for you guys. My group number 1's love life, please, in the next 6 months. What can we know? Messages for my group number 1's, please. Their love life in the next 6 months. What can they expect? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Magician in reverse. All right. So a lot of you could be like too busy. Maybe you're not really like taking the time or investing. You guys are undecided, but there is something really fun. You guys are just having fun. Some of you could be hanging on to some type of situation or some type of lifestyle or some type of, I don't know, you're doing something that I feel is making you happy in the moment. And you're just like, it's fine for now. Why the Magician in reverse? Why the Knight of Wands? You guys could be trying to work through a situation that was disappointing to you or that you felt sad about, but it feels like that turns. Yeah. Or the Two of Swords. Yeah, it seems like you're really you're undecided, or it feels like there's, if you're already involved with someone, it's like things, maybe it's like fun for now. Um, and it seems like you're feeling better about it. Like it seems like things are flowing, but it doesn't seem like there's a goal in mind, or like it literally, it feels like it's you're fine for now. You're happy with whatever this is for now. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Or the Four. There's things about this situation that you're not the happiest with, but again, it feels like you have something else going on. You're oh, interesting. I was going to say you're using something else as a distraction, perhaps, or there is some kind of happy distraction. You're happy with the way things are for the time being. Like I said, you guys could be focusing on family or work, and that helps kind of ignore this situation, ignore your love life perhaps, or ignore a certain situation in your love life. I do feel you guys are going to be having you're going to be having fun. um, it's almost like these moments of fun kind of recharge you. It seems like you're still feeling maybe a little wounded or exhausted from something that happened. You could have set your boundaries down, or you will be setting some boundaries, but setting the law down, bringing that sword down, and bringing something to an end. Or maybe you're ready to enter a next era, a next chapter, and you're speaking about that. Be careful what you say out loud as well in the next few months, because you are in this energy of kind of calling things in, and so your words are powerful. That's been coming up, I feel like. I feel like that just came up in another reading that I did. But yeah, maybe you guys are hanging on to, I don't know, for some it could be a grudge or something that happened, or yeah. So there's two sides to it. I mean, there's lots of sides to it, but yeah, it feels like you're walking away from something. Maybe you decide something isn't enough. You gave something enough of a weight, and now you're ready to kind of, it feels like you're ready to kind of say it how it is. Maybe speak up on it. All right, let's continue. I was seeing if there was anything else. All right, thank you, Spirit. And also keep in mind it's 6 months, so it's like this energy, even though it sounds like, it's a little dramatic in the time being, stretched out over 6 months. It's, things flow, and energy always changes. But it does feel like this group, I don't think you guys are ready to like start anything new in the next like few months. And it could be because of other reasons as well. Like maybe it's work or home, or it's like life be life, and that's the thing. That's been the motto lately. All right, what else, Spirit? What else is coming up for my group number ones in love in the next 6 months? What else is coming up for my group number ones, please? What can we know about Spirit messages for my group number ones? Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be focused on doing the right thing, which, like I said, it feels like closing out some kind of chapter or leaving something behind, or it's like that's what you're leaning towards. Look at that World card. Some of you could be traveling as well. But for a lot of you, it feels like you're just ready to step into something more stable, and you're inspired to create change. You're tired of resisting or fighting or the struggle, maybe. And I feel like you're getting out of your head when it comes to that. You're righting some kind of wrong. It's like someone has been promising for too long, or you've been waiting for love or romance or an offer that feels right and that they follow through on, regardless of what that offer is, even if it's not just romantic. And it feels like that's what's going to be brought back into balance. Look at this is you, this Queen of Wands in reverse, frustrated, upset that things haven't been moving forward, perhaps, or that something hasn't been moving into more of a commitment or more stability. We haven't been able to reach a milestone. We haven't been able to elevate or grow. And I feel like that's really been frustrating you. And in the next 6 months, I feel like you're working through that. By the World card. It's an ending to some kind of conflict or drama. And here's the full reverse. It's like I said earlier, it almost feels like you're not ready yet to start something new. And this kind of validates that, because this is telling us that there is a new beginning that's kind of looming. It's around the corner, but there is a delay. And I feel because of that delay, you're going to be feeling it and you're going to be creating change. Look, you're not arguing, you're just saying it how it is. You're speaking something out loud, what it is that you want, and then because of that, you're setting something bigger into motion. We have Gemini energy coming through. I mean, we have all kinds of energies. We have all the fixed signs coming through as well. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Libra as well. Aries. But besides that, I feel like you're speaking up, or you're being very clear about what you want, what is for you, what's meant for you. Maybe if someone has a decision to make as well, you're getting clear on that. Maybe you're the one making a decision. Therefore, you're changing the circumstances. There's an empowering feeling coming through when it comes to you. You're going to like have strength in the way in a way where you're like communicating something. Man, I see some of you being upset, or maybe being upset pushed you to this. It's almost like you're setting down the the rules and regulations or something, what you're willing to work with, what you need, and the potential to build. I feel like building something solid is very important to you, and that's something that's rising to the top. It's gonna, yeah. All right, my group number ones. Just be careful if you guys have a little temper. I see some of you being upset, but I also feel that a lot of you, even though you are upset, you're approaching this in a very clear manner. All right, get it, my group number ones. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys before we close out your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. We have rest, hunger, confidence. All right, there's that frustration. So, look at these. I love that you got these. I love when the little faces show up. So I do feel, look how there's two like empty circles here. There is a frustration that does come through. And I feel like you need to pull back a little bit when this does happen. Maybe to get the confidence to speak up. Surrendering as well. I definitely feel you are going to be surrendering, and in doing so, you're going to create some kind of change. Like I said, I feel like you guys are going to be creating some kind of action or some kind of movement in your situation in a different way. And it comes from you guys speaking up or speaking something out loud. So like I said, just beware because of what you say out loud, because you just never know what's going to show up. And we have disruption. That might be when you come to a rest, when this frustration kicks in. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this right over here and let's get to it. You know why you're here today. Today, we're going to be looking into your love life the next 6 months and just getting some general messages regarding love. It doesn't just have to be romantic love. This could be, regarding all the love in your life, platonic, friend, or family, how the level of contentment may be, how you feel about your life. So yeah, we'll just be open. So messages about love in the next 6 months for my group number twos. Also, I have to remind you, this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. If something happens to trigger you, if I talk about a situation that might be from the past that you're completely done with, I completely understand. You know what you got to do. All you got to do is click off the video and forget about it because it's not your story. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please, Spirit. Love in their love life. What's going on in the next 6 months? What do my group number twos need to know about their love life in the next 6 months, please? What do my group number twos need to know about their love life in the next 6 months? What do they need to know, please? What do my group number twos need to know about their love life in the next 6 months? All right, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. I kept seeing the Three of Pentacles too. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the 10. Okay, so you guys are going to be getting over something that didn't grow or didn't go anywhere. You're releasing that. Yeah, this is you healing from something that didn't work out. Eight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. All right. So you're getting over something that didn't go anywhere. But you're also returning back to something. I'm also noticing how there's two eights, both reversed. Why the Three of Swords? You didn't get what you wanted. But you're healing through it and you're being patient. So this is what's helping you feel better. So in the next 6 months, it feels like you're healing through something that maybe disappointed you. You could be in separation from someone or keeping to yourself. You're doing a lot of inner work. You're like maybe some of you are like finding yourselves again, coming back to yourself. Something here is not moving forward. Again, it feels like work hasn't been put into it or isn't being put into it during the next few months. There's Cancer energy, Virgo, Taurus showing up. Why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Why the Queen of Pentacles? So you're really disappointed about something. And you yourself, you're good. Your home is good. Your bills are paid. Your kids are taken care of if you have kids. Your pets are good. Your plants are living. I don't know. It feels like you guys got that on lock. Maybe you guys own a business and that's thriving. I'm getting thriving. It feels like it's doing great. You got your material world is really good, but there's something missing. And that's what keeps you from walking away from it. Work isn't being put into this, or I don't know, something came to a stop. You haven't gotten what you wanted yet, though, in the next few months, but you haven't walked away from it yet. Maybe the situation is regarding family or home or someone that you imagine that with, or I don't know. It feels like you're just kind of keeping to yourself and trying to be patient and keep yourself grounded. But it feels, some of you could be feeling like lonely or missing someone or having some kind of, it feels like I feel like it's regarding family or what you makes you happy, your happiness, the things that you want, the things that you know you are for you and you deserve in your life. So I feel like you're torn a little bit. So timing is at play here, and I don't know if you're giving it time. I feel like some of you are waiting for some kind of offer to come in. But here's the thing, you're a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands, and whoever shows up is showing up as a page. So there's either an age difference here, or this person feels like they still need to get to know you better, or it's a child, or maturity wise, they're just not at your level, or the situation isn't at your level. It's still not coming in as enough. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you're not going to be on the same page with this person. This Two of Cups in reverse is confirming that. You're still not seeing eye to eye with this person if they were to show back up. Someone here is wanting to work together, to build something, to have a new beginning. But you guys are going to have to make sure that it's up to your standards, or because someone here isn't, I don't know, guys, as someone here doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like they're very upfront, or it doesn't feel, yeah, look, the King of Pentacles in reverse to your upright. You know, this person still isn't showing up the way that you want them to, or the situation isn't showing up the way you want it to. So it's been slow progress, you know, but I don't see commitment yet. Um, yeah, and it's up to you. It's up to you to kind of figure out what's best for you. I feel like a lot of you will be very conflicted by this person. Like, I just heard a what are they doing, or like why, or there's a question in mind as to something of what they're doing. Maybe you even have an argument with them or some kind of conversation. You guys could have like a passionate little situation that's a new beginning, and you feel, okay, this is it. This is the road to stability. And then it, I was going to say, and then it flatlines again. And then the hot air is taken out of the freaking balloon, the hot air balloon. And it's not consistent. It's not showing up. Someone here is holding on to something. That something, we have Gemini energy. That something could be not being upfront, or holding on to a habit that doesn't suit them anymore, or past behaviors or grudges that aren't aligning. I don't know. Someone here is just holding on to something. Look, there's deceit, and there's a lack of consistency and commitment. Now, for those of you that are in separation from this person, and this is romantic, if you're not completely done with them, of course, like I tell you guys, you don't have to claim all the parts of the reading if they don't apply. But for those of you that applies, that you still have a soft spot for this person, it does feel like if you are in separation, especially, and if you are romanticals, I am getting kind of the feeling that you guys would like hook back up or link up. And I think there'd be excitement, there'd be catching up, there'd be I missed you. But then I feel like you quickly see through something. And maybe that's what you need in order to have the clarity to make a decision as to what you want to do. Because it feels like there's something that you see that you can't unsee. That High Priestess and that Queen of Cups in reverse, you don't even know how to feel emotionally. You're either drained, or you're just having a hard time here. And look, this person's like a little, like I said, you're either dealing with a child, and this is, you know, an issue with that, or you're dealing with someone that isn't at your maturity level, or at least the situation hasn't reached your standard for what you need or require. But like I said, it feels like it's going to be kind of obvious to you guys. Yeah, you know what? I do feel like you're going to have some type of conversation. There's a conversation that's about timing. It's only a matter of time, and I do feel that it is going to be an argument. Maybe that's also the passion too. Um, it could be that you guys kind of have something to say to each other, or you say something, they say something, and there's, I don't know. Be careful that things don't get kind of petty with what is said. And I feel like you're going to be kind of choosing to take a break maybe before deciding what to do. Wills. So that kind of took center stage of your situation. Keep in mind that what we talked about, even though it sounds like a little dramatic little movie almost, it's drawn out over 6 months. So the energies will be moving at the obviously at a slower pace, but it feels like that's kind of where it's heading. It's heading towards having some kind of conversation. This reading feels kind of oddly specific. All right, thank you, Spirit. Anything else, please? Messages for my group number 2s. Their love life in the next 6 months. What do they got to know? So you guys are going to be getting some kind of offer. You guys are going to have love. You're going to have connection. It's nostalgic. It feels, for some of you, this could be like soulmate energy, someone that feels like home, and things are progressing, but it does feel like there's conflict along the way. And there's a lot of confusion that comes up, and that's where the challenge is. There's an opportunity here to get things going, but the challenge is going to be you can't control how someone else shows up. There is a choice here. And this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there's strong Gemini coming through. They're very much trying to be present, but someone here is going to have to let go of something. I don't know if it's conflict or drama or some kind of tension that needs to be let go. Someone has a hard time letting go. And truth is going to be absolutely necessary here. There's a lot of confusion. There is going to be passion between you guys or in this situation, but it feels a little stop and go. And it feels like there's some transformation that's needed. But that's what gets you kind of feeling stuck in your head. I don't think you're going to be free of this situation in the next few months. And please only take that if it applies to you and if this sounds like this message is for you. Like I said, it feels oddly specific, or I can't remember if I said it out loud or thought about that. But anyway, yeah, because this feels like you may be dealing with someone. You're still dealing with someone and you're trying to figure it out. There is a new opportunity that's heading this way or heading your way. But how this person shows up, that's where the issue may be. All right, thank you, Spirit. Closing messages, please, for my group number 2s regarding their love life in the next 6 months. We have ideation. You guys are set on your ideas, or someone is. We have caution. That's how I feel you're going to be. There's an ending. You did get that death card. That's heavy Scorpio energy as well. I forgot to say. Yeah, I don't feel that in the next 6 months you're making making the kind of progress that you want. We have isolation, and then we have ghost. Some of you could have been ghosted and maybe waiting for this person to show up. And if they do show up, just know they're not showing up. Like, it's almost like the energy of a child wanting to be comforted, and you're like the nurturing energy, Sorry to put it that way, but it kind of just kept feeling like you're dealing with something that isn't at your level. Um, Ghost, this also feels like something from the past is returning. It's interesting you have ghost and death, so maybe that makes you want to close the chapter on it, because I do feel your frustration through that. Oh, my group number twos, my thoughts are with you. All right, friends, this is where I leave you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, but more than anything, I hope it was helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this right over here and let's get to it. You know why you're here today. We're going to be looking into your love life for the next 6 months and see what messages come through. These are meant to be general messages regarding love. So it could be romantic, platonic, family, whatever, however it applies. Let's see what comes through for you today. As always, friends, please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. We don't want anyone getting triggered. If you happen to hear about an energy you don't want to know anything about and you're done and far removed from it, I completely get it. You know what you got to do. All you have to do is click off the video and that's it. Don't claim it. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, their love life in the next 6 months. What can they expect? What can they expect, please? Their love life in the next 6 months. What can they expect? What can my group number threes expect, please? What's going on in their love life in the next 6 months? Messages for my group number threes. What's going on in their love life in the next 6 months? What can they expect, please? All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you might have a new opportunity here. It's interesting. Some of you might be turning your back on it to go towards something else, something different, or either way, maybe you're turning your back on something to move towards a new opportunity. Maybe this is something that you've been wanting for a while. Someone here makes a choice to come together. Oh, that was interesting. They literally have never drawn my eye to these two roses that are crossing paths. It's interesting. You might be choosing to come together or go towards something that'll bring you together to someone or something else. This Devil in reverse, some of you could be leaving a karmic situation or a toxic situation behind. My group number three is love life, please, in the next 6 months, Spirit. Yeah, you guys are coming together with someone, or something in your life is coming together, and you're very content. There was a choice that's made or a decision. Right now, you might be at a pause, or you might be at a pause, and then things kind of pick up. You're coming together with someone, and it feels really great. You guys work really well together, or there's things in common here. Oh, very interesting. I just got like a rush of energy. Like, I feel like this is how you feel. You feel a rush of energy around this person or in this dynamic. It's real golden and buzzing. It's real nice. It's also something that organically grows. Oh, it's very organic. This person might bring you flowers, or you guys might have a thing for plants, or someone here gives someone something. I don't know. Yeah, flowers, plants. Maybe there's something about nature. Maybe you guys go on hikes, or someone likes the outdoors. Yeah, someone likes the mountains. They like the outdoors or the country or something like that. Oh, very specific. Only take that if it resonates. I went deep into channel mode there. So interesting. There is a period of quiet or separation before this happens. Someone here is contemplating how to make a move. When this offer comes up or this opportunity comes up, you might be confused. Or someone here. Interesting. Why the Devil in reverse? So you could have been waiting, or there was some kind of stall, or things have been moving slow. Because I feel like there's been periods of quiet in between with that Hermit card. There's a lot of introspection here that I'm going to say both energies have done or are currently doing during these times apart or times in separation. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you. But if you already know who this person is, um, it feels like there is some quiet time that's kind of essential. Someone has slowly been releasing something toxic, slowly been moving out of a past cycle, perhaps self sabotaging behaviors that just aren't good for them anymore. It's like there's been a slow release, and this person feels like they're showing up um, loyal and committed and maturing, interesting, or mature, wanting to work together, being very cooperative. Why the Two of Cups? You guys might be working on something together. That for some of you, this is talking about work. But for a lot of you, I mean, this could apply to anything. It's still a nice energy regarding how it lands in your life. Oh, yeah, things are going to take off here. There's going to be a lot of action between you guys. Interesting. There's a lot of passion here in this situation. There's a lot of attraction. And it's interesting that only masculine energy is showing up. Oh, here you are. Yeah, that's why, because they're dominating your read. This person is wanting to level up, and somehow you're tied to that. So I don't know what your tie is to this person, but expect that dynamic to be shifting in the next 6 months, and it's about to elevate. It's about to go towards something that now it might be slow, but I feel like the long term, if this works and it's long term and you guys are vibing like this, I feel like this is coming up when you least expect it. First of all, this new beginning, you're here. I feel like a lot of you are in this Hermit, in this Two of Wands. There's a stall, there's a pause, there's a break. That's why when this comes up or this opportunity comes up, maybe you guys are like, what? Like maybe you're confused or you got a lot going on or it just came out of the blue, is what I'm getting, especially with this Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's fantasizing going on. You're deep in thought. You're thinking about other things. You have a lot going on. And then this pops up. And there's almost like an immediate relief, I feel, that happens. Very interesting. It's almost like you may have been waiting for this, and then it's here. And then there's this new beginning. Look at that. Ace of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles. Someone pops in, and it's like the emotions, it's not going to be like, you know, the deepest of love shown, but it's going to be clear enough to you. There's a lot of sweet gestures that come with this energy. Between you guys, there's a lot of sweet gestures. And there's a clarity here. There's an understanding between you guys. And whatever your dynamic is, it's elevating. It's going to the next milestone, whatever that is. It could be, I don't know, for some of you, it could be going from not really talking to talking more regularly. Or if you're already dating this person, it could be you guys are starting to see a future together and maybe talk about moving in, or eventually getting married. I don't know. It just depends what level you're at. Now, if this is someone you don't know at all, then this pops in when you least expect it. You're keeping to yourself. Maybe you're debating what to do, and then this opportunity pops in. It does feel like there's going to be someone present for you, though, in the next 6 months. and things are going to be evolving. They start very sweet, they start very fun, but there's a lot of fire between you, a lot of attraction, lots of mutual understanding. I'm getting like, yeah, connection, conversation, interests, all kinds of stuff. And this person's looking to elevate. This person might own a business or might be a parent. Family is really important. I feel maybe that's something you guys also have in common, or there's something about family or community. And you guys have both been through a lot. You guys could have both been through past situations. So there's almost like a not wanting to repeat something. So there's the Empress showing up. I don't know. This seems like it's going to be an important person in your life, to be honest. My group number threes. Look how many cards we pulled. It's a hot mess up in here, but it's the hot mess we like because look at their beautiful cards. This feels good, group number threes. There's lots of fire, lots of Leo, Aries, Sag, Capricorn coming through as well. Pisces. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this High Priestess with this, all these action cards. It almost feels like you're going to be keeping this to yourself, or you're going to be keeping your, how happy you are. I don't know. It feels like maybe you're keeping something under wraps. You're not really, I don't know. You're not announcing this. All right. You're not doing a soft launch yet. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Any more messages, please, for my group number threes, their love life in the next 6 months? My group number threes. Oh, this person, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I feel like this person's going to fall in love with you, or they already love you. They have a lot of love. Now, if it's not that serious yet, it feels like this person it has like an emotional maturity, but it feels like that's what they've grown into, because like I said, it feels like there's been wounding that's happened in the past regarding family and possibly love. Look at this person's going to be showing you more love, perhaps. There's an element here of keeping things hidden, keeping things quiet. This person might love you in secret. That's interesting. I don't feel like this person likes to show their emotions. To like you'll be seeing a different side to them. This person's being, oh, interesting. They're hiding something. But I think they're hiding, I don't know. I think they're hiding how they truly feel. For some of you, they're hiding something regarding marriage. I'm not necessarily getting that they are married. I mean, I hope they're not. Maybe they were married. Why the King of Cups? Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, this person's commitment is really important to them. And I feel like this person, it's almost like they go from, I'm almost getting like, I don't know if I want to say they're giving you a lot more attention, or they're like around a lot more. And a lot more makes me feel that what hasn't always been that way. But it feels like when this person wants something, it's like they want it. They're keeping, listen, they're either keeping a secret regarding how they truly feel about you and the level of commitment that they can see with you, or they're hiding something regarding their home, or they're not being upfront with it. There's a lot of serious commitment cards on the table, and they're showing up in a serious way, but they're also keeping something under wraps. I don't know if it's the connection with you that's under wraps, because I feel like you might be doing the same thing. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's their position. I do feel like family is involved. you're also going to get to know this person a lot better in the next 6 months. It's like things are growing here. Yeah, they're going to be giving you a lot of attention. Um, Also, it's this person is okay, so now I see why they're keeping this hidden. So, say this person was in another serious relationship, or they were previously married, or there's something about their position at work or their position in their family that just they're not ready to let anyone know that they're like seeing you or that this is happening, or it's just it's something like that. It's like this person, my throat is being blocked off, so maybe that is what it is, that they're just not saying anything. It's not necessarily lying, but it's also not necessarily revealing anything. um it feels like their position in life outside of this is also very important to them, and how they come off or how they look. They take commitment very seriously. Why the Seven of Swords? Oh, they're hiding what they really want here. Secretive for no damn reason. Having me nervous. I was like, what is happening for my group number threes? Because it looks so great. Yeah, this person's serious about their long term. They might be ending something, and they're hiding like what they truly want. It's interesting. They're not being upfront. So they're keeping things under wraps, guys. This person has like bigger plans than they're letting on to. And that might get you in your head sometimes. Communication might be an issue for this person. So you might have to speak up from time to time when you're like, what is happening here? It feels like you're going to be having fun though, regardless of what this is. So take this as it resonates, okay, guys? Because, yeah, we just went on a little roller coaster ride. But I do feel like most of you, it's that they're serious, but they're hiding just how serious. Maybe they just want to make sure, because like I said, it feels like you're dealing with someone that takes commitment pretty seriously, and it feels like they go into things for the long haul. All right, messages for my group number threes, and maybe that's why they just want to make sure. Like, this is not the type of person that just be bringing anyone home, to meet the family at all. So maybe that's why they're also keeping it under wraps. We have death. There's an ending. There's an ending that someone's trying to get through. That's also part of that stall or that waiting period in your situation. That's that disruption. Someone is building up their strength. Look at all the passion between you guys and balance. Your connection's going to come more into balance in the next few months. Then we have frustration. That could be how you're feeling. Look, frustration with the rest. Then we have, and then it turns to happiness. Y'all are wild. We have peace and determination. You guys are good. You guys are going to be good. All right, my group number threes. I think this is where I leave you. All the cards are pretty self-explanatory. I think things are going to turn around here for you. So I hope it resonated, friends, and whatever didn't, like I said, that's fine too. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.